And I believe we are live. Hey, y'all. APG Jamie here. Live. Probably not doing scuffs though, because I don't know that we'll have that kind of time. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's a surprise show. I'm typing in chat. Oops. I'm untyping in chat. Oh, come on. So, anyways, I wasn't able to go live on my regular day of third Thursday. Today is third Friday. So, and it's not exactly 10 either. It's a quarter to 11, y'all. And hopefully I'm not stepping on anybody's toes that is out there already with their live show, because I don't mean to do that. I don't like when that happens amongst my friends, because you're all my favorites. You're all my favorites. And I have no clue what we're going to do. My secret internet admirer did send me a package for August. So I'm going to show y'all that. I know it'll take a few minutes for any live viewers, if we even get any live viewers, because like I said, this is very unexpected. Anyways, my typical schedule when things are typical. They're not always typical. Oh, third Saturday's coming up though, y'all. And third Wednesday, same 6 Wednesday was the other day. So go watch that. Tune in Saturday. Oh, that's tomorrow, Saturday. Bless my heart. That'll be at 2 p.m. Central for Makers Creative Collab. This is where we're at now. Just in case you needed a reminder. And I doubt if we do a giveaway today on account of I don't even know what we're going to do. I just felt like I missed yesterday and I wanted to come on for a little while to do something. I don't know what. Well, I think we're just going to glue some stuff on some other stuff. We're just going to glue some stuff on stuff. Stuffy stuff. So, my secret internet admirer. Oh, yes, I got other stuff. Okay. It was quite the package, y'all. 2 Timmy Brayers, okay? 2 different sizes. Thank you, darling, whoever you are. This one is about 3.5. The whole brayer thing is about 4.5. The little one, which is adorable, is 2.25, and real size of the whole thing is about 3.25. Love them. And this here fancy dancy die set. Okay. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, I'm wondering, can y'all even hear me? I wonder. Well, maybe if we get a live viewer, we'll find out. I should type that in. Oops. Typing screen issues. Can ya hear me? Question mark. Okay. Anyway, this fancy dancy die set. It is an ATC pocket. You don't have to use it for ATCs. You can use it for other things. Okay. Look at that, y'all. An ATC die cut. So you can die cut, like if you did a master board or something, you could die cut your ATC. And ATC coin. So we've got the 2.5 inch. We've also got a frame piece. So you could put a frame around it. So that's pretty neat. Thank you. And I've got it up here. They sent, let me move that one. Hang on. They sent me these purple brushes. Look at the purple brushes, y'all. And this purple brush tool caddy doolallard. There's 2 of these. And this is from last month. This is from July. And it just, the little one goes in there pretty doggone good. And the other one, because it's 2 brush holders, I have here with my makeup brushes that I use for inking. Look at that. How nifty cool is that? Hey, Leslie. Thank you so much for being here. The thingamajig, the brush holder, I know, isn't that cool? And it comes apart so you can wash it if you do that kind of thing. So those are pretty dang nifty. I'm really excited about that because I'm using that. I got that up here and I can just reach it and pull them down anytime I want to. See, brayers, brushes, brush holder, and dies. Wow. Wow. So thank you so much, my secret internet admirer. Leslie, can you hear me? I'm guessing you can hear me. Can you hear me? My little green dot's not moving. I'm going to type it again. Okay, good. She said she could hear me. You know, delay, lag, and all that stuff. It's a thing, y'all. So some of y'all may know I've been doing Are You Book Enough 2022 prompts and stuff. Do I have, oh, it's focus. It's doing weird focusing. I had that the other day when I was recording. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, I think I started in March because that's when I found out about it. We did a taco for March. Maybe I could write that on there. I mean, you know, taco. We did a taco book. And then we did a rhythm and rhyme. I'm calling it an EKG, but I don't think they call them EKGs anymore. Thank you so much, Leslie, darling. And then we did a flower pot for sprout, flower pot, weave. What did we do for weave? I don't remember what we did for weave. We definitely did margin because that one's fun. That's the one I'm going to show you now. What did we do for weave? Let me go pull my little basket out and see. Just because now I'm really curious as to what I did for that. Hopefully it's in here. Oh, I remember now. I remember we wove a book cover. That's not it. Where is it though? It should be right here. I know, now I'm digging around over here. That's not it. There it is. Okay. We'll just start over. How's that sound? So we started in March. Move that stuff. We have a taco. We did a taco book. This is book art. Here's our taco wrapped up in deli paper like all good tacos are. We've got our taco shell. We've got lettuce, cheese, sour creams. With tomatoes, the red is the tomato. That's onion. Let's see, we got some other loose stuff in here. There's our tomatoes. Here's some ground beef because it's a beef taco. and lettuce and cheese. Did I say cheese? I might have. Corn tortilla. Ah, hey, Function, darling. I'm just showing off my book art books because I have one. I want to read the one from last month, but that's the first one that I did from March. Then April was Rhythm and Rhyme, which is kind of like an EKG thingy majiggies, sorta. It folds out pretty long there, y'all. Got heart on it. Got some little rhymey stuff on it. And then that was April. Then May was our Sprout, which is a little book, and it tells a little sort of story kind of thing. Oh, it's supposed to go that way. And then it sprouts out. Come on, sprout out. Like it's, because, it's fun and junk. Okay, that's fine, Function. No worries, darling. I'm just really glad you're here. And then here's our June weave where I wove a cover together, a book structure. No words in this one. I don't know what's up with that. I still don't know any words to put in it. But it's all, the cover's woven together with the pages. Then last month was Margin, and we got a book for that. It's in the margin of all that space, and it's a monoprint paper here on the cover and here. And then we have coffee dyed paper, title page. Table of contents is handwritten because, you write in books. And then our story is on the actual margin that I assembled and put together. And that's what I was going to do today. I said that the other day or whenever I posted it, whatever, that it's an Instagram challenge. I forgot to say that. I'm still a little scatteredy, but, it may be a permanent thing. So it's got a story, and then it's got blank pages where people can write in the margins their own little thoughts or doodles or whatnot. And there's my colophone, which is where you talk about why you made your book art and that kind of stuff. So here's the story of in the margin of all that space. Margin, the edge or border of something, like that of a notebook or the edges of a printed book page. A narrow place to conveniently write short, tiny even, notes, perhaps doodle, unlike the word margin in regards to finance and all that numbery stuff. This is the story line of the margin, the one who hung out on the edge of every life story, not in it, but not totally out of it either, nestled around it, visible, but you had to really put forth some effort into recognizing it. Let's just say that margin was on the fringe of living. I suppose if it were thought about in an open-minded sort of way, the fringes are in the margin, more precisely on the edge of the outside margin. Are they the margin? Margin, that distance between the written word and its tightly gripped spine, or the outside page, the part that keeps the words from falling off the edge and spilling letters in an aisle. The P was lost. This could be the stopping point. Found the P, but it's not. Ha! The fringe, as in threads, but not like the threads of the story. The fringe marks the margin's edge and sometimes moves out past the margin. Well, unlike the margin that runs under and into the spine, or does it become the spine? Yes, it becomes the spine. Funny that a spine is the part that supports all other parts. The margins, the words, the pages, hell, even the cover. I sure don't know that such a marginal part, I sure didn't know that such a marginal part could be so important, so very important to everything. To live as the margin, marginally that is to sometimes be just not enough and sometimes just too much. Where does one put a period to show the end of a margin? Is there a margin symbol or is it always just blank? Who am I kidding? There's no such thing. Well, that is unless you count, LOL, a pun, the numbers of measurement, tick marks on a ruler. That is what determines the beginning and ending of being a margin. Well, we have limited this storyline to the margins, where its conspiracy of silence runs from the book crack gap to the page number and back again. I can't help but wonder if I've made some sort of error. Haha. Well, I suppose there is always an allowable margin of error implied to every story. The end. Dexter. Hello, darling. Thank you. Hi, okay. Okay. So I'm so glad you guys are here. So what I thought was funny is this is actually the margin, this book spine gap, book crack gap, the margin of the pages is the spine. I thought that was funny. Anyway, I really enjoyed thinking about making this one and actually making it, and I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. So that's margin. Just this morning, I posted the theme, this one for August on Instagram. So that is on Instagram, and I will show that to everybody next month. And this way it can mellow out on the Instagrams for a little while. And that's that. So I'm pretty happy with that project. It's book art is an interesting thing to think about. I think anyway, for me, it's interesting. What is next month? I've already laid my thing over there. Next month for Are You Book Enough 22, the theme is protest. Well, I just can't even imagine what that's about. And in about 20 more minutes, I got to go switch the laundry. They have been laying new fiber optics, internet stuff in the front yard. We currently have telephone fiber optics in the backyard, and that's what my internet runs off of. And they have busted, because they're running it right along the water line in front. They have busted the water line just in the top 4 houses. Well, I guess it busted for the whole street. Twice. And they're only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 houses in on our block. So we've been having water issues. So I got to make sure I switch my laundry out. Thank you, Function. So happy you're here. And I really didn't have any plans. I grabbed this box of stuff. I thought I'd pick through it. I don't know. I thought I'd pick through it. Did I already have some stuff picked out maybe? Somewhere? I guess I tossed it back in here, whatever it was. These things. I picked those out because I thought those looked fun. That one looks as fun too, and that one too. Yeah, those right there. Look, let's put the green with that. Oh, put your eyeballs out with that color. This is Miscellaneous Poop, Fodder, and Mutter. Fodder and Mutter. Okay, let's just play with that for right now. I just thought I would glue stuff. This is off of an actual real library return card thingy. That's a die cut. That looks like an image from a magazine. Oh, that's 2 pieces. Look at that. Ooh, could we make an artist trading coin? We could. We could do that. But these are bigger than that. So maybe we'll make a card. Let's do a card, shall we? Why not? I mean, what the heck, man? Let's find. Well, that would work, wouldn't it? Sorta. Sorta. Lose all the red that way. I don't know. What's that measurement? Who hid the ruler? That is 3 inches, so that will not work that way. So we have to go up and down this way. I sure like the boats on there. Really like the boats on there. Could we do something like that? I'm going to look at chat. People came in, people went out. Hello, lurkers. Thanks for being here. I'm just piddling. Well, that's got the word lady. Ladybug is the color of that color, red, ladybug. Do we have a lady? Here's a lady, but she's green. She's wrong color for me. Oh, here's a whole little stack of ladies. She's kind of, I don't know about these ladies. She's okay-ish. Oh, she might be better because she's got a red scarf on her head. I think I like her better. So we're going to go with that lady. Lady. That's no lady. That's my mother. No. Trim. Could just ink the edge, which we'll probably do anyway. There. That's a more butter size for me. I do have on, I forgot to say at the top of the show, I do have on that you have to be a subscriber to live chat for 2 minutes. I think I said it for 2 minutes. And it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It's free to subscribe. It keeps the spam bots mostly away, because y'all know we've had issues with that. The the last few live shows we've done, and they say really ugly things. Or at least the ones that were in mine said really ugly things. I thought they were ugly. Anyway, they were racist. I'm telling you, ugly. So, now I got lost. Doesn't take much for that, y'all. Doesn't take much. I'm kind of liking that. I don't like the word bug, but I like the word lady. Lady. Like that. Put that. Nobody tell Musical Scrapper Jean I'm putting the music note sideways. Don't tell her whatever you do. Scooch it more. Nope. And you can't see that boat. And I want to be able to see the boat, the little odd boat. That one. Where's the lady going to go, though? And she covers up that boat, so we don't really want to do that either. Although we could put her more like that. What do you think? This is how I do stuff. I fiddle a real long time before I commit. Anybody have any thoughts? Because I'm liking that. I don't know if it's going to be an artist trading card because it's actually pretty much bigger than one. It might would work. I think we're going to do it. We're going to commit to it. I'm going to get some art glitter glue. And I'm just going to tic-tac some of this together like that. And then I'm going to put a little glue around there like that. Then I can pull it off and get some real glue in on there. Of course, I could have ran it through the Xyron, but I have heard a rumor about the Xyron glue, sticky paper stuff, that they are going to stop manufacturing it. I don't know how true that rumor is, but that's what I've heard. I don't know. So, if you have a Xyron, oh, I don't need glue right there. If you have a Xyron and you want some of their expensive sticky stuff, you might want to try to pick it up because it is expensive. Their machines weren't cheap either. Of course, that's in my cheap clearance shopping girls' mind. Okay. Put some glue here. And we will glue that back. We will glue that on there. That one needs a little glue. Even though we might cut that part off. I don't know. Okay. Art glitter glue. No glitter in it. I don't have any of the Barely art glue. Whatever. I have issues with even remember what that's actually called. Barely glue. Barely art glue. I don't know. Something like that. I wanted to cover up the word bug. So, Well, Leslie likes it, so I got that positive vote. Thanks, Leslie. I like that. It's kind of weird. Like me. But I like that. So 2.5 would be, that would be okay on that. Let's see, we're 3.5. That would be okay. We can cut that. We can artist trading card that. Let's see. Put that over there. Let's see, because now I'm feeling wordy. Let's pull out some words. Y'all know I like my words. I have a whole box of, actually this isn't all my words, but it's enough words. It's enough words. Well, that's interesting. I collect words. If you don't know, I collect words. I type them up, print them out. Single words, word phrases. Junk like that. I can spend as much time looking. I'm kind of liking that one. And I'm kind of liking that one. I'll read them to you in a minute. Numbers are so mathematical. Well, I guess that would be appropriate. I got some snarky stuff. Got some stuff I probably shouldn't read on the thing. That's too long. That might work. I'm thinking that's my winner chicken dinner. Well, that one's all messed up. Let's just get rid of that part. Yeah, we're just going to use that one because it seemed most perfect. And it's red. I mean, it's actually in red ink. Or should I use the blue one? Red. Can you see? Red. Blue. I'm liking the red. I'm going red. Going with the red. All right. Which I should cut that out before I put the sentiment, the caption on it. Crawley. Get off my skizzers. So I'm probably not going to stay on real long because I don't know. I just felt like I needed to come on. That'll work. Where's my black? I'm going to ink around it because that's important today. I don't know why. Some days it's important. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes we ink some stuff, but not everything. So there we go. Like that. I wonder if this would actually die cut through all those little layers. I wonder. We are going to go try it out on the die cutting thing. So Chat amongst yourself, Leslie. Hey, Brenda and lurkers. Okay. I'm hoping this will work. It is kind of thickish. Feels like it's working. We'll see. It worked. Mostly. Pretty sweet. It did really good considering how thick this is. Huh. Well, that's not too shabby, is it? That doesn't have glue behind it. Bless my heart. That's what happens when you decide to glue wonky like that. All right. Now, where should we put that? Right there? Right there? Glad you're here, McBrenda. And lurkers. I think I like that. Of course, we'll put a diamond on it. I'm almost sure of that. Yeah, I think we'll stick that there. Thusly, like there. Put it right on the edge, just like that. Huh. Well, that was actually pretty quick, even if I say so myself. All right, let's get diamonds. Oh, look, here's a little edge we can put in put that in our box, and that can go in our box. And I've got 10 seconds before I go flip the laundry. There it is. Okay. I got to go flip the laundry, and I'll be right back. Please talk amongst yourself. Be nice and all that good stuff, because y'all good like that. Hang on. Well, it's not ready. It's got 10 minutes left. So let me reset my timer. See, I have to do it this way. On account of it's so hot here. If you don't get your wet laundry out of the dryer soon enough, it will go moldy on you. And while I was walking by the back door, I saw this. I picked this up at the World Market yesterday when we had to go into the Woodlands to go see the neurosurgeon guy. And we stopped at World Market, and this guy was there. I liked him. I said, I need that guy. I think he's got mints. He's on a tin can. On a little tin. Says Dundee Award. I have no clue what that is, but I like the guy a lot. Oh, look, he's got candies, or what is that? Let's try one. Does anybody even know what a Dundee Award is? It's like a businessman carrying a little briefcase thing. What's it say? Cherry flavored. If they say so. Oh, it's from that show, The Office. I guess I'll have to Google that to see what that is about. But I thought I liked him. Okay. Back to our ATC. I think that would be too much red. These are the ones that are calling me right now. Shake and bake and helped. We have various sizes. Oh, my tweezer work is just impeccable today. Okay. I want one. I want one of the bigger ones. Come here. No, face upright. Anyway, the neurosurgeon has ordered additional CAT scans. So more waiting on that. Do I like just a single one right there? I'm going to bring it up in the air. Hey, Michelle. Happy you're here. Thanks for joining. What do you think? Hey, Peg Robinson, darling. It's an impromptu live because it couldn't be live yesterday. I don't know. I think I like just a single one down there. We're going to do it. Just do it. Where's my other thing? This is a wax jewel picker-upper doohickey. And I actually do okay using it too. Uh-oh, I tumped that one upside down. Oh, my poor neighbor, I went out front because I kept hearing this weird noise out front. So I went out front and my neighbor was out there and the city water guy was driving by because, you know, they are laying the fiber optics out front. So they broke the pipe twice. Anyway, the city water guy was driving by and the neighbor flagged him down. And he had a plumber at his house. And I'm like, what's going on? And he got his water bill from the month of July. And it was, what did he say? $800 or $1,000, something really crazy. And asked me if our bill, or, you know, asked me, is your bill high? And I'm like, dude, I don't pay the bills. I have no idea. But I'm going to guess it was not exorbitantly high because my husband, who does pay the bills, didn't say that it was a crazy high bill. Ha! Like that. So, and then he told me they put in a new meter. So I'm over there looking and the guy goes, yeah, your meter is new. Her meter is not new. So that confused me because why would they put a new meter on his side and not my side? Because they're the same age from about 5 years ago. Craziness. Oh, I like that, y'all. Oh, I got to put some glue down here. This one's trying to come up. That's what happens when you haphazardly glue like I did. Anyway. So he feels like they have just been estimating his, and that they actually read it and then they played catch up. But it's all electronic, so they're not estimating anything. I don't know what the deal was. Oh, I'm getting I have some pre-printed artist trading card backs. So what should we name this one? Who's got a name? Yeah, he thinks that it probably was a spinal fluid leak because that's exactly what everything looks like, and that it has probably mostly healed itself on account of, if it was a bad tear, I would have been in the emergency room from the excruciating pain of it. And I told him, I said, well, I had some pretty bad pain. He just don't know how much pain I could tolerate. Anyway, why it tore could be anybody's guess. I told him that I initially thought that all my hearing stuff was probably a virus. And he says, yeah, it could be a virus. He does not want to do, you know, your brain tissue that surrounds your brain. Men starts with an M. He does not want to do a biopsy, you know, without further warrant of doing a biopsy. He told me just keep doing the way I've been doing, and has ordered some more CAT scans to see if maybe there's some cancer somewhere in my body and it has affected my spinal fluid. I don't know. I don't think that's the case. I think it's just a bunch of nothing. So, but my husband, you know, he's like, oh no, let's do it. Let's find out. I'm like, okay, whatever you want, honey. So, who's got a name? Oh, you think? Oh, aren't you sweet to think that it's all nice and neat? This is my working space. Where's my other hand? Over there. Everything else is all clogged. Let me see if I can take a picture. It's not horrible bad. You know, I am a relatively neat worker, relatively. I'll show you. So this is to my left, which is why I have issues reading the chat, is because it's way over there. I got to tump forward and all that stuff. And then this is kind of this rightish. So it's not horrible. It works for me, and we all know that's what counts, is if it works for you. So anybody think of a name yet? How about yeah, right? How do you spell yeah? We'll just sign that right up. We'll just say right. You can't even read the caption. You don't even know what it says. When nothing goes right, go left. So let's put some glue on there. I see it's got a little sticker strip. We're going to pull that off so that it doesn't come off later on its own. What is that? There we go. It's off now, whatever it was. We'll put some glues. My favorite. Come on. I keep the lid on it, and I keep it tucked upside down in an asparagus can because it fits in there perfectly in the asparagus pan. Words. Issue. Okay, smooshing that around with a little silicone doolaller from the $1.25 store. Dollar Tree 25, $1.25 tree. Wipe that off. This is a silicone mat. It came three in a package. And I think I'm enjoying them a lot because when one gets overly messy, gluey, painty, I can just go stick it in a bucket of water in the sink and get out another one. So one's pink, one's green, and one's blue. They are thin silicone. I'm not sure what their actual purpose was, but y'all know I seldom actually use things as they were designed. I mean, you know, we're artists. We use stuff as we want to use it. We buy tools and products and stamps and cut them up to make us happy if we want to. Get off. Well, it's stuck. I am liking this. I like that die cut. I can't believe it actually cut so well. Because it's kind of thin, not really thin. Oh, that's gorgeous, y'all. Ta-da! It's gorgeous. I got stuff on it. When nothing goes right, go left. Ta-da! I don't know where that focus thing is coming from. Because it is not, I do not have autofocus on. I don't record with it on, typically. Okay. Well, we got one thing done. Now what? Oh, we had this stuff. Green. We're going from red to green. And this one is 3.5 that way, and it should work that way. So we will line this one up this way. I pulled, got something on the back. That thing. That thing. What other things do we have? Well, that's interesting thing. We're just goofing around. Kind of like that thing. We're full of things in this basket. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. I'm probably going to use that because I like it really well. Okay. Got this tissue, some sort. I'm liking the Better Home sticking out. Let's see if that's, see, that's not going to work real well. We could just go this way, that or way. Just fiddling. Nothing's permanent. It's not like our record, a permanent record. What else do we have? Here's a little piece of lacy die cut border. Which I kind of like. What's on the back of that? Oh, that's even prettier. What we got? We got a squirrel. A bunch of little squirrels. Got a clock. What is that little thing? I don't know what that is. Oop, speaking of clocks, let's go see if that laundry's ready to switch again. I'll be right back. Talks amongst yourself. You know, all that good stuff. I'll be right back. You coming in? Okay. Okay. I'm glad I don't have to think about that anymore till I need to pull them out. Maybe we'll go back to that. Let's try this. What happened while I was gone? Anything? Oh, thanks for coming, Peg. I don't know. Go that way, like that. Maybe we'll get rid of that because I'm kind of liking that clock under there. Ish. Pull that off the side a little bit. Where's a ruler? That would be okay that way, but not that way. Well, maybe this will just be a journaling card. It doesn't have to be an artist trading card, does it? No, it doesn't. What is this? A little bit cat. That's interesting. What else we got? Oh, what was that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Sometimes, because we have so many doctors things. I will just take a magazine and do the fussy cutting while we're waiting. It's okay if you take a Ziploc baggie. Well, it doesn't have to be Ziploc brand. And anyway, you keep your little trash bits and all that. And people look at you weirdly. They're like, what are you doing? But they don't ask because they're like, I'm not asking. I'm not asking. So that's what those look like. Those came out of a magazine. A magazine. Just looking, I might have better options in here, you know. Oh, here's some birds. Who doesn't need birds? Better. What else? Anything else? This is the way I like to work. I just like to thumb through, flip through stuff. Because it makes me happy like that. This is a little tiny llama. That we're going to slightly more fussy cut out. Slightly more. Can't talk fussy cutting. Ish. Oops, don't get too carried away here. All right. Put that in a little box, recycle box. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that little thing. What is that? I don't know. Okay. I'm kind of liking that, as weird as it is. I'm kind of liking that. I think we're going to go with that. But it's not gonna be an artist trading card on account of the sizes and stuff. It's not gonna work for that. But I do want to make this straight edge a straight edge. So we're going to do that. There you go. Right. Okay. So come back over here. First things first, we're going to glue down our die cut. And this is a piece of cardstock. We're going to glue that on top of our magazine clock. Trolley any day. All right. Like that. Get it glued all. Well, almost. Almost. We did okay. Okay. So you're going to go there-ish. Like that-ish. Get that under. Did we have that under? Well, it's going to have to go under now. Okay. Perfect. I'm getting more glue on my hand than I am on the little tiny die cut edges. Let's see. I'm going to look at chat in a minute. Probably. Getting there. Okay. All right. Okay, that's glued good enough. Now I want to trim that edge just a hair. And then we're going to tiny round, a little tiny corner rounder, a little tiny. Come on. Come on. Okay. Now that left a little wonky. And a little wonky. And I'm sure y'all can't even see that because it's so tiny. I want to ink around it. Oh, look out. Sometimes I get caught up in the little teeny tiny details that the majority of people are not even going to see. Okay. So you're going to go kind of like that. This has a weird spot. Now, the real question is, do I want to ink around it? I don't think I want to ink around that. Do I want to ink around the llama? I don't think I want to ink around the llama either, but I do want to glue him on top. So he will be on there. Give me that. Okay. And you're going to go that away. I think we're going to put you like sort of like that. And then we had the birds. Where did we have the birds? We had the birds on top of her head so they could poop all over her head. That's what that is about. Okay. So you're next. Notice, y'all notice, I'm not putting a pocket on here. I just thought about it, but I'm not doing it. Okay. You're going to go mostly like that. And our little drama llama is going to go on, get my thing. Oh, we dropped him. He's going to go, put him further down. Like that. Like that. Do we want the birds? I do want the birds. So now we got to put glue all on the back of these birds. That's what I like about this glitter glue is the little tiny nozzle. I know I could put other glue in a little tiny bottle with a tiny nozzle. I have done that. I just don't like fiddling with putting glue in a little tiny bottle. If truth be told, and I just told the truth. Okay. Like, sort of like that. That That one's weird. That didn't get any glue on it right there. All right. Let's see. Where'd our other one go? I don't know where that other artist trading card went. I lost it. Let's just see how that in size. I'm wondering how much of the clock. Where's my who keeps moving on my stuff? Tell you what. So 2.5 is there. Measuring. Darn sure can't talk with that going on, I tell you what. Mostly about like that. And then it would be about like that. I'm just trying to get an eyeball of what it would look like if I did cut it into an artist trading card. I guess that's not too bad. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay, so we'll do it. We'll make that an artist trading card too, also. Like that. Like that. So let me go chop this out. Don't go anywhere unless you have to go somewhere, in which case it's okay. That one cut more butter. Well, that's not too shabby. Let me get rid of this extra stuff right here. Well, that's kind of cutish. Let's. That's actually cutting really good. This says it's from KS Craft ATC card WI ... sing DIY paper cards from the Amazons. My secret internet admirer sent that to me, and I love it. They know I love ATCs. Let's find a word or a caption. It's too long. Used that one recently, too recently. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. That one actually is a green, so we look at that one. I don't print in colors too often because it's actually a lot of work because you got to highlight it and change the color and all that stuff. And kind of like in that one. Kind of like that one. That one. kind of like that one. Okay. Now, let's pick one of these. Let's pick. That's plenty to choose. I got plenty to choose from. Put that right on the edge. That would be interesting. Okay, disqualifying that one. I like this one the best. It says Twinkle Twinkle. Some of y'all may be familiar with the movie that's from. I don't know the name of the movie that it's from, but it's something my husband says from time to time. And whatever day he said that on, I thought it was funny. And I'm like, well, I need to save that one. Trying to cut straight, so I have to have straight thoughts. It's not that easy to have straight thoughts. Okay. And I want to tiny round this little corner and that little corner and not that one, I guess. That one and that one. And we're going to have it go that way. Thusly, let's double ink this and let's go with a blue. Do I have a blue? I got a big blue, not to be confused with the big blue steer cow. We're going to actually double ink it. I know green seems like it should be the actual color, but we have enough green on there. We want to draw in the blue from the birds, even though it's not the same shade. It will be plenty close enough. Because sometimes close enough is good enough. Oops. Sometimes. Okay, put that up. Put those back where they go so I'll find them when I want them. And now we're going to go around it in the black. The double inking just really adds. I don't know if y'all do it, but I recommend you trying it because it can really add a really nice punch to your stuff. Just saying. Oh, and these backgrounds, this stuff that I've got on the background here, those are paint chips. This one's a Dutch boy. I don't know what that other one was. Probably a bear paint from the Home Depot or Depot, depending on how you want to pronounce it. We're going to put, did I say I wanted it that way? I think I like it facing in. Do y'all have a preference of the word twinkle, twinkle facing in? Hey, Tanya McGuire. Hey, Bootsy Roy. I'm sorry. I've been totally neglecting chat. You know, I get lost or facing out. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thanks so much, y'all. In or out? No preference from Leslie. Or we could even put it up there. I don't like it up there. I can just tell you that right now. And I'm not so sure I like it in the blue either. Let's find a green. If we do have a green, I thought the green would be too much, but let's try this one. This is a sap green. Now, the issue with sap green, archival sap green, is I don't know that they're making it anymore. And the last time I was at the Houston Art Supply store, they was charging for the sap green refill ink was like $8. I know it's like, oh, it's just $8, but you know, it was $8 and all the other ink was like $4. So that's why I did not get the sap green refill. Instead, I got sea green and a viridian, evidently. So this is a mix of sap, sea green, and viridian. Whatever viridian, I guess. And I actually kind of like how that looks now. Interesting. That's how it looks. Interesting. So, and it's okay for me to do that with the products I buy. I can mix them up if I want to. I don't like it there. I'm thinking I like it facing inward. So that's the way we're going to go. We're going inwards. I'm just goofing around, Tanya, because I didn't live stream yesterday. So I thought I'd go ahead and come on today for a little while. I think I'm about to wrap it up-ish. Put it back on there. Drama. Llama. How do you spell llama? Is it llama with 2 M's? Oh, now see, Michelle says out after I done put it on the inside. Well, that's my fault for not looking at the chats, right? You don't got to tell me that. Drama llama. Google will tell me how to spell it. D-R-A-M-A is correct. Llama is 2 L's. Oh, no. There we go. Now it's 2 L's. Drama llama. I fixed it. It's okay now. Sign it. Put some glues on the back. I think I'm able to get 9 ATC printed backs on one piece of cardstock, and I do put it on cardstock. I love my cardstock, y'all. Just saying, I do love my cardstock. Okay. Wipe that. Flip that. Flip that. We're gonna put some diamonds. Don't worry, because we say twinkle twinkles. We gotta have some kind of twinkle on there. I think. And I do tend to cut my card back slightly larger in case I need to do, or I have a larger ATC base, which I've not followed up with a measurement because we're using, Tanya, we're using a die cut set sent to us by our secret internet admirer, which has a coin, a frame, an ATC die cut, watch out, and a little envelope too, which I've not used at all, have I? Well, I've not used the coin either, but I'm about to get off here because I got some stuff I gotta go do in the house. Y'all know how that's chores. I feel like I need to roller this one. So, and I appreciate you lurkers, and I appreciate those of y'all that come back. I'll get stuff all stuck on there. That come back and comment on the recording of the live video. It really helps the analyticals. All right. Ha. That makes me happy. Diamonds. Let's see. We've got some dark blue ones. But see, they're not going to be the right. I don't think they're going to be the right blue. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking the blue. So let's go back over here. See what size I think I want. Let's see what this size looks like. Come here. Come here, diamond. Oh yeah, I got two for the price of one scoop. Twinkle, twinkle. I'm liking that. And then we've got some teeny little teeny tiny ones. I don't even know if I could flip that one over. Oh, come on. That one just doesn't want to be upright. Seriously? Now y'all see why I do recordings with voiceovers. There is a reason. That, and typically my dogs are going in and out, but hallelujah, y'all, we got some rain. It's not raining now, but we got some rain for about 20 minutes. It's exciting to get rain, y'all. We've not had rain since, I don't know when. I like that. Let's go with some more tiny ones. Teeny tiny ones. Oh, that one just doesn't want to be upright. It's done tumped back over. Stay. I'm just trying you on. I think I like that. That's the problem with these teeny ones. They are very fiddly. Oh, I need to see what it looks like before I commit. It's the law. Okay, let me take those off. I think I like those. We're going to go with the teeny tiny fiddly ones. Okay, get back in there. Teeny tinies. Teeny tinies. See if I can get them face up, then they should stick to my little wax pen. That's the trick. We've got an extra one right there. That one face up. Now it's face up. Okay. All right then. And my little teeny tiny pen. I know I'm not reading chat again. That is my downfall as a live streamer. And Tanya, we should get together because I might can do a show with you. Because I know Lisa's not going to be able to be on for a while. So maybe I could guest. Oh, yeah, that's face up. So maybe I can guest stream with you. She says that she's still not looking at chat. All right. Those got glue all over the place. Ha! What do we think? I think it's adorables. Okay, well, hey, Corinne. Lisa? See what happens when I don't be looking at the chat? Thanks so much, Roy, darling. You have a blessed rest of your day and happy weekend, y'all. I like it. I like it a lot. Where'd the other one go? Who saw where I hid it? We made another one that I've now lost. We've done 2 artist trading cards. Seriously. It was red. How can you be missing it? It's red. For crying out loud. Did anybody see where I put it? Leslie, you've been here the whole time. Haven't you? Well, you might. Oh, there it is. Bless my heart. And that one. So, Leslie, because you've been here the whole time, you should email me your mailing address and I will send you our work from today. How's that sound? That sounds like a plan, man. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay. The word contact is part of my email address, Leslie. It's in the description box, and it's also on my YouTube about page, on the YouTube page thingy, majiggy. So we're going to call it done. Ta-da! No photo montage. I do appreciate each and every one of you, your kind comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. I really do appreciate y'all being here. Let me type that in because we're going to sign off. Thanks for watching and happy arting, y'all.